Greetings and welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, and this is your pick a card reading. And um, the question for today is: am I with the right person? Is he or she the one? And so, and looking at who you are currently with in your relationship, these are for those who just recently started dating. So you're still single and dating, kind of, sort of, or you've been together for a little while this year, and you've been together just a little bit over a year, and you're kind of thinking that you should be taking next steps. So that's what this pick a card reading is about. And I am Demi from I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm a certified spiritual life coach, Akashic Record reader, Reiki master, and certified aromatherapist. And today, this is going to be a pretty heavy reading. So I want you guys to take a nice, deep breath in and close your eyes and really just let go and connect with your heart space, because we're going to be looking at 3 different crystals here. And I want you to just be clear and what it is that you're asking. Am I with the right person? Just close your eyes. And we're going to go into deck number 1, which is blue fluorite. I love this fluorite. Hopefully we'll get a chance to examine a little bit about it. This is a stone of clearing. Fluorites by themselves are just deeply cleansing in all your fields of energy, inward and outward. This is mystery geode. It's one of the few, I think this might be the only one I have left I haven't cracked or and given away. And so for anybody out there who collects geodes and wants to send me some, I love some geodes, send them on out. And Ametrine. And earlier, you may have watched a video where I was talking about citrine. And what I love about Ametrine is that it's already heat treated by the earth, so it's not temper treated after the fact, because citrine is just an amethyst that's been heat treated after the fact. So this one, we'll show it close up, it's kind of hard to heat treat when it's already trapped inside the amethyst. So you're looking at real citrine when you find it in the amethyst. Otherwise, any other amethyst you see out there, it's just heat treated amethyst. So I want you to close your eyes. Is he or she the one? And we're going to take a look at the decks from a different view. Just a second. Again, this is for those of you seeking to discover, is the person that you are currently presently with, is he or she the one? And this is for those who single and been dating for a little while. Those in relationships 3 months or longer. This is deck number 1, blue fluorite. Mystery deck right here. Geode. Check it out. Geode. And Ametrine is deck number 3. Ametrine brings higher insight and manifestation at the same time. So this is a great stone that when you're clearing and connecting and getting really more and deeper in touch with the place where your mind and heart can become centered and locked in from your soul, you can begin manifesting your intentions rapidly. So again, deck 1, 2, and 3 right here. And take a nice deep breath, close your eyes, meditate on your intentions and what it is you'd like to know. Choose your deck and we're going to get started. All right, so again, this is for those of you seeking to discover, is the person that you are currently presently with, is he or she the one? And this is for those who single and been dating for a little while. Those in relationships 3 months or longer. This is deck number 1, blue fluorite. Mystery deck right here. Geode. Check it out. Geode. And Ametrine is deck number 3. Ametrine brings higher insight and manifestation at the same time. So this is a great stone that when you're clearing and connecting and getting really more and deeper in touch with the place where your mind and heart can become centered and locked in from your soul, you can begin manifesting your intentions rapidly. So again, deck 1, 2, and 3 right here. And take a nice deep breath, close your eyes, meditate on your intentions and what it is you'd like to know. Choose your deck and we're going to get started. And for those who chose deck number 1, this is Fluorite. Blue Fluorite. Let's get started. I'm big into blue stones, and if you've been following long enough, I've talked about quite a few of the different ones that I have. And I'm big on greens as well. Chakra color wise, they just really resonate with me, always have. And here, if you take a gander, I'm going to try to hold it, you'll see the depths of the versions of colors of blue that are happening in there. And I love that the matrix shape. So you've got everything from aqua to cobalt blue in there. Really beautiful stone. Deep purifying. Helps one communicate with crystal precision when one brings their heart and mind into alignment. That is just going to come out. So we're going to see what the cards hold. Let's get started. So already I can just tell you that what I'm hearing and seeing is that you are already aware of this person's energy, and you like everything that they bring to the table, but there's something quite not right. Wow. Behind the mask, you're not sure who this person really is, because they're one way in one moment and another, and it's kind of confusing to you, which is why you're looking now at who is this? Is this the one? So you're already aware that this person is kind of putting on a facade, maybe putting on a show. Something just doesn't seem right. Their words and their actions don't align. They say one thing to look a certain way, but then they can't pull it off. They don't have the ability to line up their words with an actual intention of action. So when that happens, when we are able to speak what it is we want, then we can back it up with the action. My dad used to always say, you can always judge a person by what they do. Don't listen to what they say. Listen to what they say, but then watch what they do. And you're already aware of this. They already told me that. So there's that. Wow. This is why you know this. You're looking at the abundant influence of your life, and this person came in, this mystery person. He or she is attracted to you because of this. You're glowing light. You're in a cycle of increase, and they want, and they're trying to connect. And you feel this. You feel like somewhere inside of you feels like you're being used. You're being played, and you feel that. You are moving into a phase. Let's look at this. Falling in love with yourself, being true to who you are, which is why you are seeing this facade here. And you've been doing a lot of healing work to get to this place. Let's put these in a better order for you. See that? This year has been a great year for you, reconnecting back to the beauty of loving you through healing, releasing, letting go of old storylines, and this has put you in a straight line of abundance, right? And you've been feeling already uneasy because it seems like this person is always available when the goodies are coming into your life, and they're connected to the doing and the being, and this person that you are, but the abundance that you are attracting through your influence, and they're looking at you as, this person has something that I like, I'm lacking, and you're feeling like you are being played and or used, and you can't figure out what their intention really is. That's why you're sitting here today, and you are looking to voice that, having some clearing. Ooh, wow. Opposite all the way on the other side. This person has not only hidden agenda and an intention, but they have a lack consciousness. Which, as soon as I heard that you were feeling like they are using you, I'm not surprised that this consciousness came up. This person has a lot of inability to attract their own, get things off the ground, move things in their direction, working in the law of compensation, being able to connect with their truth, because they're lying and hiding themselves from themselves. And as you have begun to learn, when you are fluid in the truth of who you are, as you've been doing healing work, you automatically begin to walk and increase, and which then turns you back to letting go and releasing some more new stuff, and then healing some other things, and then you increase some more. So it's a repetitious cycle, and you see it going round and round, where this person does it in reverse. Wants to look the part, like everything is great and all okay, the mask, and then can't keep a hold of anything or get anything accomplished or attract a change. And so you're seeing the discrepancy in the internal conflict happening. Boom. This person and you are on two separate pages. If you wanted to know, there it is. They are in a cycle of trying to break their own status quo. They're trying to come out from behind the mask and the facade of being like everyone else, doing things that the way everyone else is doing. You are also trying to break that cycle right now for yourself, which is why you're trying to figure out what this is going on with this person. You no longer want to live like this. You're living in the pure beauty of who you are, and this person is bringing you back to a place that you just left, and they're in this cycle, and you're trying to break free from it. Make sense? It's pretty clear. This person is obviously working in a different energy set that you are, and this is starting to concern you. And you don't want to go backwards, because you're already moving into this cycle, and they're stuck in this one. And if you stay attached to them, this is going to pull your energy back here, and you're moving to increase. No one wants to live in the status quo when they're walking in the power of the universe manifestating flow. I wouldn't. So what you're looking at in this soul lesson right now is the gift of freedom. That's just exactly what I said. Why would you trade down? You just left this consciousness level. And if you wanted to know, this is where they are presently. You are moving in the gift of freedom. So you're clearing out the fears of being able to harness the power of manifesting exactly what you intend. And you have been doing great at it. This is the healing light. This is exactly what you've been working on, is healing yourself. Letting go of your fear that you have enough, fear of stability, fear of growing that financial clout in the universe by following and trusting yourself, and seeing it adding up every time you take a step towards it. And so you're looking at the stability and sustenance of your life, and this person is still stuck. And you're just breaking free from this. So what do you say and what do you do? Take action. Do you want to stay? Is this the energy that you want to connect with? You already starting to feel that it's not right. Do you feel like you can heal, change, get them to grow or see where they are? The compromise here, what they're saying is not compromise to stay. This is don't compromise, because they want you to take action. Wow. And that action would be to release them. The time has come to clear your energy. And you know it. So, releasing them, do an action plan without compromise. I can see exactly why you chose the blue fluorite to help clear your ability to communicate exactly what you need. And you don't have to tell another person that you need it from them, because look here, you've already proven it to yourself. You just broke free right there. You no longer have to compromise. So just let go. You can attract. You just learned that all this comes together, and more is coming. The more you trust your ability to create and freedom, your own creative expression, just set a new intention. You release this, and then something else will replace it, because there is no void in the universe. The universe will replace it with whatsoever you desire, and you're learning that right now. So you can let this whole part of your life go and grab onto the gift of freedom. Take action. Take your freedom. Grab onto it. You already know this person's intentions, and let's go to the summary. So, for those of you who chose deck number 1 with the blue fluorite, am I with the right person? Boom. Hiding behind a mask, can't get their own intentions to line up with their actions because they have a lack in poverty consciousness. You just broke free from the status quo cycle which they're in. Are you with the right person? The angel guides say release them. Let it go. Set yourself free. Continue moving in the free-flowing movement of the love that you are connecting to as your highest self. Through all the healing work, it won't stop. You know, we think that financial abundance and stability is what abundance means. It means abundance is everything. I like to say it that way because I'm not, being all extra special. Everything. I say it that way for a reason, because it's a cornucopia of all things. So you've learned that you can manifest and begin stabilizing your own life. This includes love and the same exact steps of clearing and healing that it took for you to get here and start seeing your dynamic divine power and living through your soul truth and the beauty of loving you is you. That's your higher self, by the way. Take the same exact steps. Speak into existence exactly detailed what you want in the relationship, and then ask the universe to help you segue from this one with peace and amicability so that you can move into the next version of what love looks like in the flow of increase in your life. So you have left the cycle of status quo. Don't go back. You are flowing in divine increase. Keep that freedom flowing in your life in every area. You've already begun. They say take action, not to go back. Who wants to go back to lies, deceits? And it's not that people lie, but what happens is when they're lying to themselves, they can't help but to lie to you too. It's not you they're lying to. They're trying to keep up an image and a facade, so therefore they're telling lies because they want to please everyone, and they also want what you got, and you're sensing that. So this is Demean. I want to thank you for tuning in. And if this resonates with you and you'd like to hear more or connect with more of our great content here at I Am Powered by Love TV, don't forget, after you subscribe, hit the notifications. And if you like a free reading to get more clarification and deeper details, that YouTube exclusive reading offer is in the link below, right underneath the timestamps. And I'm Demean, and I'm signing out. Namaste. All right, deck number 2, Mystery Geode. For all of you who picked it, get started on this reading. Mystery Geode. All right, am I with the right one? Those of you who chose deck number 2, this is Mystery Geode. Give Geode some love. I know it doesn't really look like anything, but on the inside, it's such a mystery. And it's so electrifying. I just love this. We were all just like, yes, Mystery Geode. Let's crack it open after. I'm like, no, you will not crack open my Geode. So, this is, am I with the right one? Is he or she the right one? Let's get started here. All right, so I'm already hearing that this is you. Oh, let's see. So you are embarking already on a journey. You are either on it, just beginning. This path has just opened up. However, you've been aware of it to transform into this So this is the energy and where you'd like to be. You want to find yourself in a more, not seeing your partner yet. All right, there we go. You want to find yourself in a more loving space. So let's move these around. This is where you're going. This is what you are leaving here. See how these are two different cycles? Let's see what else we got here. Energy. So right away, this is the nature and situation here in the relationship. This is happening right now. And this is what's got you here asking in regards to, is this person the right one? You are on a journey to self-healing. And finding yourself deserving and worthy. You've been hearing, seeing dreams, connecting more with things about yourself that you are willing to let go of, and seeing yourself as the divine, dynamic, powerful self that you are. And you are dragging this person into your change. You both have been going through a cycle of depletion, lack, and you want to do this part of your life differently. You feel like everything is lost, but even more so now because this person is changing. There are a lot of harsh words here, and now they're moving. So not only are you trying to heal on your journey and transforming you are telling them who they should be and how they should be it and what they need to do and how they need to change. And these words sound like judgments and accusations. And this is making this person, or has made, or already made this person shut down. They've become stoic. They're not communicating. They've closed off because they feel like they're not good enough anymore. And that you've become demanding. And really, when all of this energy about your transformation is about you only. You can't drag someone else into what changes you have to make for your soul's alignment. Everyone has their own individual soul and their pathway in which to get there. Plus, they have their own stuff, their own karmic past life stuff they got to clear. They don't have nothing to do with you. And when you end up together in a situation where you know you're moving in this, because not only are you moving into it and you know, but they're saying that you have been lining up with these changes. And you see that they are working. But what has happened is in the past few months here, as of the Mercury retrograde, and you've been in this relationship for a while, because the problems really started around June or July. And, there was an onset of really good moments of high affection, deep connection. But as you were changing and becoming aware of things about you, you've had assistance from Neptune, you've had assistance from Pluto, and this recent Mercury retrograde just amped up the fire. And not only that, but there's a lot of family involved in this. And with you going into the complaints about what he's not doing or what she's not doing it, your friends, your boys, your kick it girls, your crew, your people, your family and friends, they're like, oh, well, they just not good enough for you. So you're questioning, because now they are like, nobody has time to live up to these high demands. You have to, though, because this is what your soul is asking you to do. And you love them and you want them to improve, but the way you've been going about it now they have started walking and turning away. And this has got you in a frenzy because things are starting to come together. You're trying to understand better how how all of this manifesting thing works, but you're getting there. Your soul lesson here is clear perception, which is why you can't determine also what, you know what, it's so funny because this, you feel this, oh man, this is such a mystery. I do want to crack it open, but I just love my Geo so much. I don't want to let it go. No. The clarity that this particular geode brings, it's like snaps you right into a different reality. And so you are aware. This is clarifying that, by the way. Not only is this look and stay true to self, but you're seeing your changes that you need to make, and you've been busy trying to make someone else honor your path and telling them what they need to do. This comes across very harsh. And so is this person the one? I can't see that right now. So we're going to finish off with the last 3 cards here to take a look at that answer for you. I will tell you this, that as you're going through self-love, this will give you the ability to set an intention and to desire for yourself what you know to be true for you. Right now, you don't know. You feel lost because everything was going so great, at least for you. You don't understand. You know, when people are healing themselves, it's hard to hear the person that they love tell them that make them feel like they're not good enough. Because then it makes them question, do you even want to be with me? And that's kind of what you put yourself in, because you were trying to go through your changes and you wanted them to adapt as well. So let's take a look. Forgiveness, absolutely. I can totally see that. To mend this fence requires forgiveness and understanding. You know, a journey of healing shouldn't be done alone. Clarifying one's journey and what one has to let go of. Of course, you want the person that you're with. You see things that they could change as you're changing. You're growing and expanding. But this is hurtful to this person. So, is this person the one? Absolutely. They say yes. Yay. So this is going to take some deep mending. And turn to the same insights of self here. Look at what you want. Let go of the fear right now of losing everything that you worked so hard for, because that's what you're saying. Wow, love that. They just said that. So here is, actually they're giving a time frame for you, but more importantly, the clarification of your perception. Here on the card, it says, decide what you want so it comes to you now. You have to clarify this because you're all over the map. You feel like you're losing. You were leaving lack anyway. You are moving into a more prosperous era, which includes love. So now it's time to put on, the stove, turn on the stove, because you might have to eat a little bit of humble pie. So it is Thanksgiving. We've got a bunch of pies, apple pie, pumpkin pie. Take a slice. Know what it is that you want. Clarify that. If you want to heal this, they are saying that this person is the one. But you are going to have to now ask for forgiveness, because this person was so deeply hurt and wounded that all these other arguments came up, and they're just like, you know what, I'm done. Then let's be over. Since I'm not good enough for you, I can't never do nothing right. I can't da 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 da. You nitpick them so much, so critically here, that they're just like, you know what? And now you feel like you're losing out on everything. And it's going to require forgiveness. And so, but yes, this person is the one. The perception is very clear, even in this message on the card. You are looking at how you are looking at yourself in the world to the future. So yes, this is the one. And now let's go into the summary to wrap up for card deck number 2. So is he or she the one? That answer for you, Mystery Geode. See what I'm saying? Mystery Geode. Love you, little Geode. Put you in my pocket. Psych, a little bit too big for pocket work. And so, yes, is that answer for you. It's going to require some forgiveness to bring this relationship This is like mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. So this is going to take some skill, which is why perception is going to be very key. And you are leaving some old perceptions behind. It's about how and what you're seeing in the future as new for you. I love this. I love this card. Standing in the vastness and the expansion of the universe, which will bring you all things anyway, as you are going through the cycle of transformation right now for your life. You are going from this is deserving. I want you to see the comparison. I know that you saw it already, but moving into deserving from diminished. So when you change your perception on what it is, you will know that not only is the universe vast enough to supply it all, there is no limits, there are no glass ceilings, there is nothing that would keep you from it, and the universe says, just change your perception. Heal you. This will change very soon when you do, because these conflicts were created by your desire to try to make the other person see that they need to change. If you love them, then love them unconditionally for right where they are. Love heals. And when we love, we can embrace where a person's hurts and wounds are. And they have their own past life karmas that they have to mend that you don't know anything about. That's all in the soul and in the Akashic Records for everyone. So I am so excited. You'll have to report to me and let me know in your comments if this is you. I'm Demi. I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. I can't wait to see you back. I want to know all the details. Let's do some dirt. Just kidding. Anyway, so if this resonates with you, all you beautiful humans, I want you to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell on there so that you can get all the updated new content from I Am Powered by Love TV. And I'm Demi, and I'm signing out. Namaste. Greetings, and we are about to get started with deck number. Nice. And this is Ametrine. Let's get started. For those who chose deck number 3, Ametrine, I was explaining how citrine is made from ametrine, amethyst, but when they're found to composite together, such as this, that means the heat was so extraordinary in the earth that it turned the inner core of an amethyst. So these are pretty rare and hard to find when they are together. And here it is. I want to share this with you because these are definitely, this is a great stone for this particular reading and the questions that you are asking. Am I with the right one? So Ametrine helps one keep their mind clear, energetic, creative, on task. It also helps break those negative habits and thoughts from cropping in. So if you've picked this one and you want to bring your mind into a more harmonic space where you can set an intention with clarity, decisiveness, this is the stone for you. I'm excited about this reading. I gotta admit though, I can't tell you. Yeah, I can't tell you because you'll be looking through all the timestamps. But so I'm excited about this one too. So Ametrine, let's see what you got. Is he or she the one? Somebody's walking in fear. Let's see. Let's lay out all the cards. Ooh. Well, I can see why you pulled amethyst. Help clarify your intentions. Citrine, obviously an abundant stone of manifestation. So absolutely. Boom. There's that. I'm loving these cards. Ooh. On the table. There it is. Let's take a look here. I love it. This is already going in a good place. Look at you, Ametrine choosers. Let's find out what's going on here. All right, so am I with the right person? Is he or she What's the rest of it? I can never remember. I got a bad memory.
Is he or she the one?
Oh, he or she the one. I want the right one. Is he or she the one? Are they the one? Well, I'm going to tell you that answer is absolutely yes. There's some fear here, and I'm going to tell you it's unfounded. Not only is it unfounded, it's so illusionary that you keep repeating the same cycle over and over. It's almost like there's a bunch of stops and starts in your life. This has nothing to do with them right now. This is all you, boo-boo. And you get to a place where there is a plateau for a moment in energy, meaning everything on the build-up was great. There was so much excitement and so much momentum and beautiful, and then you get like nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. And so you get afraid of, is this going to come forward? I want to be married. Do they love me? Oh my God, why is he stalling? And so you have already been walking so strongly in a high consciousness of what you want and what you deserve. You are already, some unexpected event has stirred this up too, by the way. And there is a belief that you have, does anyone have the right to actually have it all? So this is why they're saying this is an illusionary, unfounded fear. And because you are already setting intentions, you are hearing very clearly, moving into a space where not only are you successful and happy, you're already there. You've forgotten all that you've come through this year. Hold on to gratitude and build the stability by balancing spiritual practices, actually clearing out all old thoughts and beliefs that would so easily sit you down, shut you down, make you afraid of going after the life you want. This person is right there with you. You guys are planning. And this person is also considering commitment with you. Let's look at the healing card. Bam. Joy. The opposite energy has to happen here. I heard gratitude. This is close enough. Heart, gratitude, and joy are almost in the same vibration. They're just a couple frequencies apart. But when you hold on to what is good and joyous and divine and makes you feel good inside, then you can look at everything that's happening in your life. And he or she is right there with you too. You guys are doing this together. And they keep telling you, by the way, there's nothing to worry about. Everything's okay. Well, why isn't this happening? We should be doing that right now. And this should be, why aren't they calling us back? This needs to happen, blah, 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 blah. And this person is so patient. You know it. And they're even telling you, don't worry. You know, people get busy. Things happen. Things are working out. Everything's fine. Let it go. And you're like, no. Fear makes you try to control outcomes too, by the way. Ooh, boom. Perfect timing. I'm glad you were here. Is this he or she the one? Absolutely. You guys are planning a future together. This is the time to plan it. It's setting intentions. There it is. You're doing this together. Is he or she the one? Absolutely. They're willing to make the commitment and connect and go deeper into a deeper version of the relationship. You could very well end up being engaged by Christmas or into the new year. Boom. This person is actually your soulmate. I love this reading. Oh my God, where's Ametrine? You better get over here. Boom. Go get you a piece. You better holler at me. I am poweredbylove.com for your Ametrine. So, long story short here, we're going to go over this in a final recap. Let's get to it. Okay, child, let me just tell you right now, I didn't start off by telling you I'm a certified spiritual life coach, an Akashic Record reader, a certified aromatherapist, and a Reiki master. But with the fears you got going on, I'm going to recommend I Am Love. This is perfume spray by our Alluring Elements line. Also, I Am Fearless. We have 6 different I ams in the collection, but also I am peace, I am worthy, I am creative. You are going to have to break this cycle because you are going to start attracting fears that are unnecessary to your life. Your mate is also telling you he or she is right there with you creating the future. You guys are doing this together. They are trying to convince you this is unnecessary. These are sprays in the blue bottle. These are roll-ons. So many more things. Please go to IampoweredByLove.com. This is unnecessary. You're going to have to remember where you came from this year. You guys are already walking in big success together. The momentum that you're on, you are already here, but something has stopped you. Some unexpected thing. This is Mercury retrograde still throwing its ugly head. Mars is challenging a little bit of your wherewithal, which is where the combativeness is coming from. But stay the course. Bring in the joy, the love, the light, the gratitude to turn that down. And if you can't, crystals, aromatherapy, I do a lot of things. They're saying that this is absolutely the one. Do not mess this up, girl. Boy, you know what to do. You better start checking yourself before you wreck yourself. This is a soulmate connection. The timing is perfect. Everything is in line. You got to get your mind right. And a lot of times when things are coming up, it starts affecting the things. Immediately I heard empire, wealth type movements here, dynasty, deep family, ancestral, anchoring into the new tomorrow of the future. But also, this is soul anchoring in the both of you in the deep commitment. The body is the temple, but it starts with the soul. And here we have the beautiful the planning and action. It's when you're paralyzed in fear, you can't move forward, and nor can you see clearly. So that's why I jumped on, explaining what these little ditties are. But see is that I am powered by love. Because getting through some fears, whatever this was so debilitating. And your partner is trying to comfort you. But this is why you're like, are we going to make it? Is he or she the one? Like, no, this is soulmate card. Perfect timing. And an absolute resounding yes. You can't beat that anywhere. So I'm excited that you picked the Ametrine. I was going to try to convince you to see the mystery Geode timestamp, but I'm so glad we hung it in there. They were like, this is the one. This is for them. So, yay! I'm Demi, and I am powered by love. Please check us out at our website. If this resonates with you and you know that you're having the dramas, that you're in this weird place of I don't know what to do next, and I feel like nothing is coming together. I feel like, I don't know, something's not right, or things just should be flowing. They've been flowing. Why'd they stop? Come talk to us. And not just about readings. Again, we're the home of transformational living and coaching. So you may just need to reset your vibe. We've got Get Shifted coaching, and those are available in 3, 6, and 9. If you know anything about energy, those are the numbers that you want to be vibing at. Come see us at I'm Powered by Love, and I'm Demi. I'm signing out. And don't forget, look for your alert elements. The tabs are all at the top. See you real soon.